men shave. Real men shave their faces. Real men shave their faces.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2. Good morning, Stevie Daily Shaver. This morning, what's the difference between the Ming, also sold as Q Shave, and something else I can't remember, or a no-name razor adjustable? So adjustable and top pops off, springs on, no direction on this one, and same on this one, no direction. And basically the same deal for an original Merca. What's the difference? First of all, weight. Okay, weight's the big difference. This one is 97 grams, this one is 127, so almost a 30% saving on weight. Not unnoticeable. The other thing is that weight is noticeable in that this one is slightly thinner than its big brother. The finish on these is a, what would I call it? A matte metallic, definitely a non-slip handle. The cheaper version of these, that's usually the chrome, slippy little bugger. Only solution I found for it was to go and use some alum during a shave to keep a grip on it. What else do I know? Flawless, this one. Absolutely flawless, fit finish, you know, primo product. This is a bloody good product. The small little tumbling marks and bumps for manufacture have been whatever the coating is over, and you can see them, but you got to nitpick to find them. So to load it up, just pop the top off. Now today, I'm going to go grab one of the accompanying Ming blades. Now Chinese blades have a bad reputation, but these Mings are starting to come on the market in bigger orders, so someone is making them. So the Ming Shi, load it, just go and line up those two tabs. Alright, there's two metal posts. There we go. So it's sitting on the posts. There we go, sitting on the post now. See the two posts? And the center post keeps it aligned. Then, take your cap, and in case there's any, for me it's all about alignment, just put it on an angle, give it a little shake, so anything, it'll be even, and bang. And just like that, we have a loaded Ming blade in a Ming 2000 razor. Well, let's have a shave again. You know what? It's taken a long time. I just started to dint it. Just look at that. I'm starting to concave it. I really respect people that go and crater a shaving soap. Now this morning, I'm still pretty shaved from yesterday's shave with the one blade. Still waiting for a reply back from the company. I didn't sign my email, Steve the Daily Shaver, because I wanted them to respond in the sort of time and manner that they would respond to other people's. Having said that, I kind of figured 24 hours they'd see the subject line, problem with core razor, and would have replied back. But I don't know, public holidays and workloads and all that, back in one sec. Right, I've got the razor on the lowest setting, and it's nice and mild for the first pass. It takes off a lot of hair, and then I dial it up. Remember, this is on an unknown blade, so I'm looking for any problems. Well, seems sharp enough. The mistake people make is like, remember the days when Japanese stuff was crap? Now everything comes from Japan. What people underestimate with Asians is how fast they implement improvements in anything. Because they're not only competing against everybody in the world, they're competing against, 1.25 billion each other. So if a factory works out how to do something better than the factory beside it. Right? They're always competing. They're upgrading. They're big believers in technology and investment. The government are very generous with loans for companies for improving their practices and equipment. And the reason's simple. Companies that are making products that people want employ people, and they have a massive workforce that must be employed, or else they have social problems, the same as every other country. So, is what they're doing unfair? Well, it might be to you, but it's very fair to the next person. One man's food's another man's poison. Right, first pass. And to get some more aggressiveness, I'm going to wind it up to 2 for the second pass. I'm sitting on 0.5 for the first. If there's one thing you should practice, and that's longer strokes. I know some people have gotten fond of buffering, and for cleaning up I like buffering, but it is not the best approach. Long, smooth lines are. Now, your face and topography might make that a problem. If you've got a mole that you're going to nick, acne that you're going, pimple that you might irritate, adjust your shave accordingly. Right, 2 passes, okay on the cheeks, against the grain under the bottom, and that will be a very acceptable, damn fine shave. As I said, just testing out the blade to see if it's worth trying. And I have become a big fan of this razor. For those of you that balked at a $50 one blade, there's no reason to balk at one of these at 10. This is going to change DE shaving for most of the world that have had to put up with only so-so razors. And there's places where $10 is still a lot of money. That's about £5 and about $7 or $8 US. So, you know, those sort of prices. Now, personally, I think those two go really well together. I still got to clean it a bit better. It's full of soap. But these $5 synthetic brushes with the steel handle, absolutely brilliant. These, well, you already know I love it. Shave, BBS. Couldn't have been easier. There you go, shaved with my left hand. Don't do that at all. Felt a bit weird actually. I knew there was something wrong when I started doing it. Why didn't that feel right? And I realised I was holding it in the wrong end. This may well become the first soap I ever get close to cratering. Because I've used nothing else since I got it from Irina at Ginger's Garden. Highly recommend it. Apparently it's got pine scents. I smelt sandalwood. I didn't want to post about it because it made me look silly, but the fact is I might have got the scent wrong. But I get sandalwood. I'm told it's pine forest scents. Well, that's pretty good. Moisturise everything. Gonna go out in the sun. Wish this Nivea stuff had an SPF factor. It would be awesome. Put it on and now you've got some coverage on your face. Queensland is referred to as the skin cancer capital of the world. So an SPF factor in a men's balm would be brilliant, guys. Procter & Gamble, are we listening? Probably not. The Ming blade, not a disappointment. Only gotten 1 shave out of it so far. I'll give it 3 or 4 and see how many I get. But quite frankly, these Ming blades did not suck. Were they the best blades I've ever used? I can tell you they're probably on 0%, which is one that I tried for 2 seconds, pull out and tossed out from China, which I got on the $1 razor posted to me. So the blade for that was really bad. I mean, hello, we sharpen ours on a pebble. It was just appalling. To 100%, you put it near your skin and it wants to chop your head off. I like to call it the Al-Qaeda blade. Or the feather, probably sharp, probably around 90%. I'd probably put this a bit under 50, probably around 40-45%. Still an excellent cheap blade. If you buy these in bulk and you got, say, 4 shaves out of them, who cares? I mean, shave, very happy with that. Very happy with the face feel from today's shave, and that's all that shaving has to do, is make you happy for the day. I'm off for a chiral massage. I'm Stevie Daily Shaver, wishing you all the best of shaves. Remember, good food, good friends, good shaves, and men. Oh, it's nice to be important. It's more important to be nice. Go forth. Tell me, have you bought a Ming? Do you like it? Do you like it better than the Future? Do you have the Future too? Do you still use your Future? I've always had a love-hate relationship with the Future. I love build and beauty, and hated the weight and the thickness of the handle and how it got so slippery. Very happy with the Ming, even though I paid 1/10 of the price. I'm Stevie Daily Shaver, wishing you all the best of shaves, good shaves, and goodbye.
Bearded man, you think that you're so cool, but your face looks like a small marsupial.